the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Odo ani chiremu ewo Northern Ghana ene kwa de achichem ti ne yewo Northern region yewo Upper East yewo Upper West yewo North East ene yewo Savannah ti ne achichem kama na odo ani chiremu wo a ade ba ko ekoso wo ma Ghana aban eboka twitwiridie eye menteme ho ase ya na ba within the tribes tribal conflicts ni ade Tienche na ubehunu ne ejademu gigi ni ese japade ne nipa hwere won kwa na aban boka ede police folk oguo ye the security folk oguo every now and then esuho ehuru na anamontu bebrebe yakoso yana na asante hene wate kokoso okra de no hujimu dagbondie hon sensem ema nyakopon ya dom calm was restored ema yetumi esi hini kama na watwe ya mu ena ye ho no na classes biasa ma no homere so den between the Mamprusis and the Gonjes ya yekeka nipa ahwere won kwa ajapade a asay running into thousands and hundreds of thousands of Ghana cedis na enumu no ena emrante kwa ne maba wa bi omabo nwa no say omoye Gonja youth for change the press conference change so and I interview na some mo kan fa na ahomte ye pa because mrante ne maba wai etumi attribute to nyoma ekoso yi to the vice president Dr Bawumia ene ne wokani ya maame Samira Bawumia say omo ne taye chiri na some of the ammunitions ye nipa bi use wo no kwa no omo nim say enye so omo suspect omo nim say the vice president through national security and provide this 20 ammunitions no Ediama one part of the ethnic tribe, they are fighting the other part, which was very, very serious and damning allegations. Na a whole press conference I caught so supposed to nipa no moye behind that interview and at that press conference of course one person will go. Dr. Bawumia, any yamami Samira ehufi, and peniphobia, peniphobia din. Bobate. Now first of all, you dey kotie ensem a sa mrante no ene maba wane kan in that press conference edi implicated the vice president, which was a very serious case. Na yema met one comedians.
What we are going through are going just not part of Ghanaians at all.
Exactly.
And the bullets we are finding on the ground, if no security that can provide that bullets, no any civilian can have that bullet.
Exactly.
Why are we going through this? Because Bawumia is influencing them. We are here when their chief, so now, insult all Gonjes. Call Gonjes liars. Call Gonjes human vultures. Flying all over and looking for food. Gonjes, we are proud of ourselves. We won't sell our pride for any other person. The MPP man, the vice president, we will not take Gonjes for him. And we will not give our land for any Mamprusi. We are sending warning to them to know that we Gonjes are ready. If our brothers are not released today, we are ready for anything.
We met it. Evidence. I was there when they brought the people. This is we met President Sopi also coming out. They came here with Bawumia pickup. Why? I will not Ghanaians.
They came this country.
The police station.
They came because of that.
The moment they invaded the people in, before they picked, they went out with the pickup. They left with the car. So this is not, we don't even need someone to tell us that they came here because of this. Why? With this political colors on it, and you brought it. Because you think being power will always end. At all means, power will always end.
Said I'm also going to add it. We are not fighting with.
What the Nsem ya omo kikan di to dwa wiye ena MPP so emabunu ya ewo the Boliga Central constituency ena afi emabunu kakra omo so omo nya politically affiliated ebum Nsem a ekoso na ye omo ahomte ne be join no se debi. We need to set the record straight because Nsem a we mu ekeka no yade a ompese omo di go party no fi no omo di go His Excellency Dr Bawumia ene no yire ehufin. Na press conference na say no omo so chechire mu say sa nipa koye ekoye sa interview yi ana press conference yi enye no kra de biara da so omo ye youth for Gonja Omo youth for Gonja no mo they don't know that. They are fully sponsored NDC members. Any amo mamba be keka sansem no so omo mfangu the vice president hu fi. Na classes na ekoso e was sherigu any daboya any other pass no. Enya politically motivated and for politics mo baby ya. Didi enti and obi bet to me asechire ama mante abekeka sansemi ediagu the vice president hu fi. No almost set the record straight enya sem ketwa. Na di mu bonu mu a na Balega Central na se badwani Isaac Adongo di bepie. Almost ade kwa ye omo ya ne say as a member of parliament. Papa yi ba constituency one omo hwani mu senka obaba be join me the DC any various religious and political leaders. Omo try so omo be find the lasting solution to it. Isaac Adongo ba ya no akotena bia ba no odwedwe no. Obati ni nyina press conference. Na asam ne court wa na omo a yehuru etuo any ammunitions ne ade wo omo ho ya court ama omo remand ya edo omo ba court abedo omo asem omo Nsem-Pii fa akire koto aduane side koma wo omo ya dia na wo pakire enti me kasa nwa yenko for the live press conference ya Balega Central MPP any other team in youth ya asemi in fact omo to omo ase enye yi no omo press conference omo ye any rekosa omo se di tudia.
Constituency organizer in the person of Maxwell Aburia will also handle the Bruni version. I think we are all aware of what happened in Serko. Truth is, there are some things, some people who have an agenda of throwing dust into the air. We want to use this opportunity to set the record straight and to help the public disregard any falsehood that any party or anybody wants to put across. So in our press release, I'm going to read our statement or our stand on this issue. The New Patriotic Party, Balega Central Constituency, refutation of false claims. Vice President, Second Lady, and the New Patriotic Party not complicit in recent unrest in Serko community. Ignore NDC's baseless claims. The once peaceful community of Shirigu, a suburb of Bolgatanga in the Upper East region, on the 4th of June 2023, had scores of their youth arrested and remanded in police custody for 2 weeks. It would be recalled that a few weeks ago, the Fulani herdsmen occupying the forest of the Shirigu community were accused of engaging in dastardly malpractices such as armed robbery, rapes, killings, etc. This sparked off a hostile, bloody clashes between the two factions and subsequently led to the removal of the herdsmen from the village to Bolgatanga Stadium in the interim. The attention of the MPP party has been drawn to some baseless claims made by the insensitive NDC, and their posture in the whole situation leaves much to be desired. We hereby implore all and sundry to treat these claims with all the contempt it deserves, because it is needless propaganda seeking to tarnish the image of the New Patriotic Party. We have intercepted messages from the NDC's Bolgatanga constituency secretary in the person of Isaac Ayemvua, saying that the Fulanis are protected under the instructions, I quote, they are protected under the instruction of Bawumia and his wife at the stadium by the police, unquote. This is his personal view, which is unfounded and a palpable falsehood. He also claimed that, and I quote, so it is okay for the Fulanis to have protection, but as for the Senegal community, they can be shot with live bullets, unquote. And added that, I quote, on what capacity did Samira visit the Fulanis, unquote. These misleading and unguarded statements are aimed at tarnishing their good names and to call disaffection to the esteemed second couple of the land. We stand firmly behind the integrity and dedication of the Vice President and the Second Lady, who have consistently demonstrated their commitment to serving the nation with utmost patriotism, passion, and professionalism. Word on the streets also being falsely spread is that the wife of the V, Mrs. Samira Bawumia, has been sending food from Accra to Bolga using state's finances and resources to feed the Fulanis. This is absolutely preposterous and incongruous, and the lowest form from the NDC's vile propaganda machinery. The Bolga Central MPP hereby call on Isaac Ayamvua to come with proof of his allegations or withdraw with immediate effect and apologize unreservedly in the next 48 hours or be invited by the police. Such misleading comments only serve to create unnecessary tension and divert real issues at hand. Isaac Adongo, MP for the constituency, was seen on 29th May 2023 at a spot opposite the Abole Junction, cooling off while the regional minister, municipal chief executive, and the Bolga Central MPP chairman were busily trying to solve clashes between the two. But yesterday at the court, he appeared with food wrapped in black polythenes and distributing them to the people who had been arrested. He was, however, never interested in the situation when they were still at the negotiation stage. He has shown little interest in genuinely addressing the situation. Instead, he has chosen to aid his party followers in marring the situation at hand. Their cheap ways of scoring political points at the expense of people's plights will never wash. It is worth noting that when the people of the community called on him on the 19th of March 2023 to put before him their problems and challenges, which he claimed he would help them solve when elected, he never turned up. Neither did any of the NDC leadership honor their invitation. This is clear that they have never cared a hoot about the people of Shirungo nor the cries to have electricity sent to their residences. We strongly condemn any attempt to spread false information that fuels fear and panic among the community members. Our law enforcement agencies have been working diligently to maintain peace and security in the area, and such misleading statements only hinder their effort as they are baseless and lack any foundation in reality. We want to reassure Siriko people that we will work hand in hand with the authorities to have the right things done to ensure that Senegal returns to normalcy and peace restored.
You can decide to answer or not to answer.
Yes. So we totally understand your position. I must acknowledge that I'm also an indigent. Mayela Sirko. That is the name of my house. I'm also an equally a Sirko person first. These allegations didn't start today. I think we are all aware that word has been on the streets for more than a week now that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and his wife are the one fueling. And this thing has been going on for a very long time. This is the second week. We never wanted to say anything about it until the secretary himself committed himself by saying these things. And we cannot continue to let him do so. Yesterday, I was present at the court and people were saying it. My people had this false information and they were all saying it. You go to the marketplaces and these are the words that are in the mouths of the people. We cannot keep quiet. We have told you and have assured you that we will do our best to ensure that the security people do their work unhindered. And we will make sure that the best interest of Senegal people will be what?